is that any way to talk? Happy Thanksgiving.
You guys got a flight home? I can't believe it.
Thanksgiving?
No, it's okay. It's not like I have a whole lot to be thankful for.
Well, we're here now, sweetheart, and we're not going anywhere, all right?
Disposing of the evidence, Nigel.
I'm quite sure I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, either you're into bondage or...
Or?
Look, I know everything, okay?
I highly doubt that. Sir.
Oh. Well, I do know this much. David Vickers is Ace's long-lost son, and you cut a deal with Ace's ex, number 9 and 10, was it? Miss Alex Olenoff Vickers Buchanan, soon to be Olenoff again. Just so she won't say a word.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Bad deal, Nigel. I was outside listening to everything. Now, let's talk turkey. What are you gonna do for me?
Oh, why so jumpy, Pumpkin? Where are you going?
I'm leaving you.
Why's that?
You already cheated on me with Dorian Lord.
What?
I'm leaving now. I hope you're happy.
Happier than I've been in months. Okay, fine. I slept with Dorian. I was weak. It didn't mean anything.
That old line.
Besides, it's not technically cheating because you and I haven't slept together.
But we took vows mere days ago, and now you're flouting them.
Oh, but honey, I only slept with Dorian because I was respecting your sexual addiction issues.
My issues pale in comparison to your issues.
But Alex, I love you.
Well, I am deeply wounded. So it's over. Excuse me.
All right. So our relationship is over. I'm devastated, and I'll try to be strong and move forward. But since our marriage is over, aren't you forgetting something?
I don't think so. I pack really light, with the exception of you.
What about those papers in your bag?
Now, Alex got a yacht and an island to keep her trap shut. She's probably long gone by now.
If there is a God.
No, I'm just saying that your secret is safe with her. It's me you must deal with now.
I have been suspicious of you since you first showed up at the front door of Mr. Buchanan's home. It seems I was correct in my suspicions.
You do have to admit, Nigel, I hold all the cards here, and well, this family knows exactly what happened last time I played in a high-stakes game.
You want to bet the ranch? Speak to Chuck.
No living person who heard a secret like this would not use it to his advantage.
I would not.
Maybe you're not human then.
Are you? Do you care anything for this family?
I don't want to hurt Renee or Natalie.
But for the right price.
This family owes me, Nigel.
What do you want in exchange for your silence, keeping in mind I'm fresh out of land rights and yachts?
What I want won't cost you a day's wage.
A loyal manservant for life, perhaps?
Not unless it's part of the package.
What package?
The envelope that Asa left you in his will.
That is to be guarded by me till such time I deem it appropriate to show it to his son.
I'd say the appropriate time is now.
Okie dokie. I am going to give you one last chance to talk me out of leaving.
Well, I can't think of a single reason for you to stay.
Don't you even want to give me a chance to tell my side of the story?
Do you have something new? Because I've already heard that you're oh so sorry for inviting David Vickers to climb into your bed.
I didn't invite him.
In a house of mourning, for God's sake.
You didn't seem as if you were in mourning when you were kissing Nora. And believe me, if I hadn't
Let's not
seen that...
do this, all right? Because this is not how adults behave.
No, it isn't. Why did you kiss her?
I don't know. It was a mistake.
Is that how you feel now?
I told Nora that I loved you.
Well, if that's true, Then why are you so eager to have me leave?
Because I don't want to be played for a fool.
I told you that going to bed with David was a mistake. Now, if that's an acceptable excuse for you, why doesn't it work for me?
What you did wasn't a mistake. It was a decision. You decided to retaliate by going to bed with a man that you know I despise. Vickers extorted me for $10 million to save my daughter.
Well, he gave it back, didn't he?
Let's just call this what it is, shall we?
A big problem. But don't we have the beginning of a solution?
No. It's the end of us.
I have been keeping something from you. I was trying to protect you, okay? It's about how your father died.
Dad died in a car crash.
I wish I could make this easier for you. But your dad didn't die in a car crash. He was murdered.
You know, I'm glad you guys are here, but what about my baby brother?
Well, I've got PIs fanned out all over Texas and beyond. So if they find something concrete, I'll be right back out there.
And by then, Cole should be home, you know?
You know, I set up this website to see if anybody's seen him.
Well, I want to see it, okay? Can you show it to me?
Yeah, I will. But nobody's posted anything. It's like he just vanished.
Well, speaking of vanished, where is Carlotta?
Oh, she had this family thing and she wanted me to go. I just wasn't up for it.
And what happened to Dorian?
You know what? I never would have left if I'd known Dorian was going to traipse off to Texas to go hunt down Clint Buchanan.
It can't be the end. Not of us.
It is. So let's just cut our losses.
Clint, all right, I should have come here to Texas when you asked me to, but I was so worried about Langston.
Yeah, where is Langston, by the way, huh? Or doesn't it matter quite so much once you decided that I was cheating on you with Nora and you cut your losses, Dorian? What you did, who you did it with? I can't forgive that. And I sure as hell can't forget it.
Papers? What papers? I don't have any papers.
Our prenup.
Oh, that.
Yeah. And don't you try to wiggle out of it. There's no adultery clause in there for either one of us, so what's yours is now half mine.
I suppose you want your half.
Fork it over, chica.
There's your copy. Is everything in order?
As far as I can tell.
Good. The only problem is 50% of nothing is nothing, isn't it?
The Bank of Buchanan is closed.
I'm not asking for money, Nigel.
The letter is safely locked away in a vault.
Nigel, you lie. It's in your coat pocket.
Wherever the letter is, it is not meant for your eyes. It is for Mr. Buchanan's son, and you are not that.
No, that is the man that Clint tried to kill this morning.
What?
Don't you talk to the other servants? He shoved a shotgun in the face of this Vickers guy after he found him in bed with Dr. Lord.
Good grief.
And I think Clint should know that that's his brother before he tries killing him again, don't you think?
No, I don't think.
Oh. Bully for you. You can stand strong, so can I.
Where are you going?
To explain to anyone who will listen that you've decided to take matters into your own hands and that you know that David Vickers is Ace's long-lost son and you've decided to keep it quiet, well, for their own good.